Got to do this bullshit real quick. Fucking YouTube, man. Every time you gotta set it up, they want to make you turn it back the way you don't want to have it. So, what's up, everybody? It's Rich, True Budget EDC and Prepping. Let me mess with this for a minute because I didn't have it set up like this. I had it set up the other way, and then YouTube's like, "How about no?" So come on here today, do a little live, really talk about nothing. I'm outside, it's a little brisk today. Just out here chilling. See what everybody's doing on this wonderful Sunday. Drinking some coffee. Drinking too much coffee. Was at Dunkin' forever because fucking people want to order 8-course meal in the drive-thru. I'm like, what the hell? Come on. A bunch of fat bastards, go inside. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. There's a Skibby. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, just on here. No reason, really. I do have to say, though, shout out to everybody that subscribes and watches. I got a lot of people that don't subscribe, and that's cool. You know what I mean? Hey, there's Kismet. What's up? Yeah, so shout out to everybody that likes, watches, subscribes, whatever. I just went to 1,400. See if I stay there, because YouTube's been doing weird shit to me. You get to, like, a certain milestone, and then they knock you back, like, 3, and then you go up, and then you go down. So, whatever. Last time I looked, I was at 1,400. So, I appreciate everybody watching and dealing with my nonsense. Yeah, 8 ounces. What's that? 8 courses of donuts. Like, seriously. I was like, they should have a limit on shit at Dunkin', like at the window. Some places do that. They're like, you can only order a certain amount of stuff. Like, you can't come up here and order 19 sandwiches. Like, bro, what the hell? Like, they did have a car full of kids, though. So it's probably just like, whatever. But I would have went in because I'd have felt bad. Yo, speaking of that, one time I was at Wendy's and I was inside and I literally went in there to get like a meal, like a double cheeseburger or some shit, one of those junior bacon cheeseburgers for my wife. And these people ordered $67 worth of food at Wendy's. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, that's like restaurant money. Like, come on. Like, that's not even cool. And it holds everybody up. Like, whatever, though. All I wanted was, like, this stupid coffee, and I got my son a coffee, and I'm in line for 15 minutes because, you know, whatever. It is what it is, though. It's over now, so there we go. So, yeah, just came on here and figured, nice, sunny. It's cold. It's like 30-something. I don't even know anymore. But yesterday it's dreary and crappy. It's dark. You know what I mean? With that, the time change with the, whatever it is, daylight savings time, it gets dark at like 5 o'clock now. So you don't even know. You're in the house like, what is it, like midnight? Like, my wife's like, no, it's like 4:30. I'm like, I don't even know anymore, man. Budget guy, hey, what's up, bro? How's it going? Chilling on here today on Sunday. It is nice out, though. I mean, it's cool, but it's clear. There's no clouds in the sky. It's pretty decent. Let me set this down. So I've been carrying this pouch that I put the video on, this Dio Drio pouch, this wax canvas pouch. And I actually bought 3 of these. I'm going to give one as a gift. I gave another one as a gift. I'm going to buy another one probably. I'll probably end up buying like a bunch of them because they're literally like $9.99, right? And they're solid with the YKK and all of that. I did have it set up as an EDC pouch, but I switched it out to a tech kit because I like the top load. My other tech kit was kind of, it was clamshell, and that was good, but it had these pockets up on top of pockets. So in order to get one of my batteries out, you know what I mean? I had to like pull something else out. In order to get my earbuds out, I had to pull out a battery. So I was just like, you know what? This is top load. And it works good, man. I can see everything that's in here. I have 2 batteries in here, 2 Anchor 10,000 mAh batteries. I got this lever gear cable kit. So that's good. Got my earbuds in there. I threw these dude wipes in there because you never know, you spill shit on your batteries or whatever, you can wipe them up, and I got a Hank in there, so it's actually good, and it's working well. One thing I didn't say that I noticed on the specs for this thing, this fits a 2-inch belt, so if you did want to put it on your belt, you get a 2-inch belt through there, and it's actually good. I'm not putting this on my belt. I don't wear stuff on my belt. I'm carrying this as a, you know, bag inside another bag, so it's super modular. Throw it inside like a backpack or something, which is what I do for going to work. Or if I go away, take it out of one bag, put it in another bag. So it's actually super solid. You guys got to check it out. I mean, I know I already did the video on it, but it's actually really good. Like, I've been using it for a while now. And like I said, I like it better as a tech kit, actually. It's really good, but you can use it for whatever. But I don't really put stuff in my belt, so. So I got that because I was out here messing around. My phone was starting to go dead. I got my WowTac A6, my wallet. What else is in my pocket? I got this O Pen Mini, the purple one. That one's pretty cool. Fits in your pocket really good. Oh, by the way, I had that other pen that I put on here. I don't know, Zoworld brass pen. That shit fell apart. Don't buy it. Like seriously, like 11 bucks. Like it totally like messed up and everything. So don't get that one. I just went to use it the other day and the whole thing came apart. And I was like, ah, that's the end of that. So don't get that. But I have the classic SD in emerald green. Really mostly for the scissors. So I got the Benchmade mini bug out. So I'm trying to work that in, actually. It is a good pouch. I mean, seriously, for like 9 bucks, you can't beat it. Hey, what's up? So this is actually coming along like way better now that I oiled it again today, and I've been messing with it. Like I said, when I first got it, it wasn't very good. The action, it was sticking. I had lock stick, all kinds of crap. So I messed with it and it's actually decent. I mean, I like this knife. I think it's a good size. I think it's a great EDC knife because it's not, you know, giant. I mean, whatever. Some people like big knives. I personally don't, but it's actually getting better with the action, as you can see. It's not drop shutty all the time, but sometimes it does. I don't want to oil the living crap out of it because then the oil never goes away. It keeps leaking out. But I did oil it again a little bit today, a couple drops here and there, and whatever. It's good. I really like that clip though, so I'm kind of, it's growing on me. I mean, I didn't never think it was bad. It's a decent knife. Yeah, actually, I don't know. At first I was like, it's so light that I was kind of like not used to it. Like I have smaller knives, but they're heavier than this, and they feel like, you know, although this is it fits in your hand pretty good. It's just that it's so light. I don't know, man. I cut myself on all of them, seriously. Hey, me with knives, what's up? But overall, it's working. It's starting to work out. It's good. It's all good. So I got that. What do you guys got? What are you carrying for your blade? I also have the Buck 110 LT as a backup secondary blade, whatever. And then I went back to this. This is the Gerber Ghost Strike. I don't know. I've had it since it came out, like a really long time, and I haven't. It's just seriously all it is a self-defense knife, and I haven't really used it in a really long time. But I figured, you know what, whatever. Throw it back on, see how I like it. It's super concealable. It's got that really cool sheath that goes along your belt, and I don't know. I like that. I just, you know, it's just a self-defense knife, so you're really just carrying it to carry it. I mean, I'm not doing anything with it. I'm not like cutting sandwiches or nothing. So I got that, and then I got pepper spray. Yeah, that's all I got. So, oh, which Swiss Tech? Because there's a bunch of those. There's the small one that looks like this. It's kind of like a SAK with little scissors, and then there's the, you know, full-size flipper kind. But I mean, they look all right, I guess. People are saying they're pretty good. I don't know. Let me know how you think of it. What do you think of it or whatever? Definitely a good budget option for sure. You know, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on a knife, you can get some really decent knives now for you know, reasonable prices, actually. Well, yeah, I just figured I'd come on here, see what's going on with everybody on this Sunday. Back to work tomorrow. Another week. Thanksgiving's coming. Be off for like 4 days. If anybody got any new knives besides that Swiss Tech, that's super cool. It's a fixed blade. What? I want to get a fixed blade, man. I'm looking for a fixed blade, like an American-made one, like about 7 inches with a 3-inch blade that sits up, so like a Kydex sheath that doesn't hang, one that comes up. You know what I mean? Dennis from EDC for Fun said a very good knife company, and they actually did have a pretty nice one. I saw that one, so I mean that's an option. I just didn't know if there's any other options besides tops. You know, I'm just trying to find different stuff that's made in the United States. I am looking for a fixie though, for sure. I don't know, I seen another one. It's kind of like an SE knife. I don't know if it's a clone or a ripoff, but I don't like buying clones. I kind of didn't get it. It looks nice though. It's a micarta. It's something EDC. I don't even know. It's on Amazon. But I was looking at that, but it seems like it's too thin. Ontario. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of Ontario knives. I have like a lot of old hickories. I have the old hickory outdoor 5.5 Hunter, and that's a great knife. I was almost gonna buy the Bird and Trout, but again, the sheath, like it hangs down, made in China. Like I'm not even feeling it, so I'm not gonna get that. Yeah, there's a lot of nice. Oh, what is it? MSK 2.5. I'll have to look that up. So yeah, I'm kind of looking for Again, like I said, a small fixed blade. I've been looking for a small fixed blade forever, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got the BWA, but it's a little small. Ozark Trails aren't bad. I had one, and it was actually not that bad. Seriously, I gave it to my son, though. Actually, I don't even know what the hell he did with it, but it was all black coated. It was kind of like a sort of like a Tanto-ish or a Warncliffe. It wasn't bad. And that sheath was actually pretty good. It would snap right in and everything. So it'd be a good secondary blade. That's all I'm really looking for, like a good secondary one. I'll carry a pocket knife for an EDC, you know, no matter whatever that is. We'll see. I just got this knife, so I'm gonna wait a while before I get another one. I said that about the last one too, though, and look what happened. Bro, I'm like this on sale, though. Like, it was seriously $110, like $70 off MSRP. There's no way I couldn't buy it. I was like, I gotta get it, like, seriously. It's definitely pretty solid. LT Wright. Oh, yeah. LT Wright. Napslan. I don't know. I'm trying not to get like even American-made Chinese, or American companies that make Chinese knives. I'm kind of trying to avoid that too. So that's why, you know, for the longest time I didn't get Spyderco's or I didn't get Benchmade, and now I'm kind of like, I'm trying to get American knives, so I got no choice, or not made in China. So Bark River, yeah, Bark River's nice too. Yep. Tops, Bark River, Essie. The Azula's too small, though, I think. I was looking at that yesterday. Even the Azula too. I mean, it looks nice. It's a nice knife, but maybe a Condor knife even. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind getting knives that, you know, aren't all like American made sometimes. Like Condor's okay. Like, I don't want to, I'm just sick of Chinese knives, like, seriously. And not that Bear & Sons, yep. You know what, actually, that's a good idea, because I didn't even ever look at Bear & Sons for fixed blades. I only look at them for their folding knives. So that's a good idea. I might check those guys out. Ontario Rat 2. I have a Rat 2. I have a black one. I've had it for a long time. I have a Rat 1 as well. And I have the Essie Avispa, so, which is a Rat 2, but made by Essie base, or made by BRK. No, I don't have the fixie Rat, actually. No, I don't. There's a fixed blade Rat 2, because that would be sick. I'll have to look that up. Because that's like one of my favorite budget knives of all time is the Ontario Rat 2. Like, seriously, for the money. I mean, I don't know how much it is now. I think it's like $30. Like, you can't beat that knife, seriously. Like, that's a fantastic knife. And I mean, that knife was always made in Taiwan, so now that BRK bought them, that's not going to change. It's probably still going to stay there, but there's just going to be no more American-made knives from them, because they're going to outsource, from what I understand. I mean, I don't know. That's what everybody's saying online. So Ontario Rat won't be making any more American-made knives, because they closed the plant down and fired everybody. So shit happens, I guess. Yeah, it's funny, though, because on Facebook and stuff and all these groups, they're just acting like ain't nothing happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, it is. Check out Ontario Rat. Like, what? The Rat 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe the Rat 3. I'll have to check that out. Definitely. I'm just trying to find one, you know, not a huge giant knife, just one that you can use. Like, even a bird and trout knife. I mean, like I said, I got the Biwa, but that's more like a paring knife. That's kind of really small. I mean, I don't know. That's not really a good, like, I don't feel it's a good secondary knife. Like, I feel if you have a small knife, like I'm carrying the mini bug out, and if I want something larger, like the Biwa isn't really larger than this knife. It's really not. So, I mean, it's a good front pocket fixed blade, though. Yeah, the Rat is sick. Like, all the Rat series are good. Like, seriously, that's one, like, seriously good series. Like, I don't really hear anybody complaining about it. Gerber USA, that's true. You know what, I was looking at, actually, I don't know if it's a USA one. They got the Sage, is it? Or something like that it's called. I'll have to go back and check Gerber, too, because they do have some fixed blade stuff going on that aren't that, they're a pretty decent price, and they're not that big, so. Vero Engineering, there you go. Yeah. I have to check that out, too. I just like getting all these ideas, so I'll just go through and check. But I didn't even think about Gerber, actually. Gerber Strong Arm. Yeah, that's big, though, isn't it? Maybe not. Or I'm thinking of the LMF. The bigger one, the military, like the infantry knife. Ozark Trails at $10. I give it to my buddy. Ozark Trails aren't bad, man. I mean, if you're just going to use it for, like, secondary stuff, like, yeah, that's fine. I sharpened the one I got before I gave it to my son, and it sharpened fine. It wasn't, like, not working, you know what I mean? Because then the steel, heat treat, all that crap, you know what I mean? It seemed decent. I mean, they got mystery steel. Some of the actual Ozark Trail knives are made with 7CR. It actually says it. I did a video, like, a long-ass time ago. Somebody gave me the butcher knife that they make, butcher style knife, and that's actually really good for what it is. And hey, Addicted to Blades, what's up? Yeah, but some Ozark Trail is a good option. Yeah, that makes me want to go to Walmart. Like seriously, that makes me want to go there right now and be like, what can I find? Like seriously, they got, you know, our Walmart used to have a lot of good deals, and I don't know, not so much anymore as far as like clearance stuff. They used to clear out everything. Now it's not really. So they do have those Swiss Tech though, so I was looking at those too. What is it? Cat's my car to fix blade. That's cool. Yeah. So I don't know. I had to like put an Essie Azula 2 in my cart. Then I was like, wait a minute, that's a little small. Hey, Addicted to Blades 2, how's it going? What is up today on this Sunday? Just out here hanging out, seeing what's going on. Nothing much really going on here. Strong arm is, I know that's a big ass knife. Like, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I mean, what do I got? I mean, this buck is on my belt, but this is, I mean, obviously it's a folder, so. The good thing about carrying folding knives on your belt is though, like it's only that big until you open it and then it's that big. So, I mean, I don't mind that because like I said, it's got a smaller profile folded, but I don't know, I just wanted to get another fixed blade. I've been carrying fixed blades on my belt forever. Like it seems like, at least like 7 years, like seriously for a long time. Yo, Dennis, what's up? EDC for fun. Guys, check out Dennis's page, check out Kismet, check out everybody. Like seriously, Kismet's got a cool system. I was watching his videos on how he does his setup, level 1, level 2, level 3. It's very similar to like the tier system. I mean, everybody's got their own individual system, so that's what's really cool. I like seeing stuff like that. So that's interesting. Go to his channel, check that out. That's pretty cool. Whereas I'm just like tier 1, tier 2, 3. You know, on body, in a bag, vehicle kit. I just actually put my tent and my sleeping bag in my truck in case, you know, I don't know, I go off the road. Like, you never know, shit could happen. I told my son that. He was like, what'd you put that in there for? I'm like, you never know, I might get stranded in the woods. He's like, really, dude? I'm like, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm so sick of challenges, though. Like, I would issue a challenge, but like, I was talking about the fads, and I'm just like, that's one of the, like, fads, like, you know, open tags and challenges, and I mean, they're cool and all. I'm just like, they're getting done to death. Like, that is everywhere. Like, every time you turn around, somebody's like, open tag, open tag, open tag. Like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm done. Like, I can't. Like, they are cool, though, but it's just for me right now at this point. I don't know. They're getting crazy. Harness bag. Let me find that. What is it? Oh, harness bag setups. Yeah. You know who else might have a harness bag setup? The Fossil guy. Fossil channel. He hasn't been on for a while, but he did come on like a week ago or last week and said he was going to be making some stuff. He's got a whole bunch of bag setups. Dennis, he's got a bunch of Maxpedition stuff going on. That's what's cool about, like, you know, the communities that you build for yourself, because I don't believe in the larger community, is that, hey, Drew, what's up? Is that, you know, everybody does something. So you can definitely find out information from somebody somewhere. So that's pretty cool. I think that's interesting. And like the different setups or different systems, like different ways people carry, that's cool, you know. Like I'm carrying, like I said, this, the only problem with this Gerber Ghost Strike is it doesn't seem to be a place that you can put it that's actually comfortable. Like I'm okay where it is now. Like I put it like on my left hip. It's really more comfortable in just like in the back on your belt, but then it catches on everything when you sit down, like in your truck, like on the seat belt, on the seat, like super annoying. And then when you put it up front, like cuts into you, like, dude, like it's discontinued. But I figured I'd try it again. I've been had it in my knife case like forever, just sitting there. So I was like, well, let me take this bitch out, see what I can do with it. And that's why I'm carrying that today. I mean, it's strictly a self-defense knife, though. I was watching videos about it a long time ago, and people were like, well, you know, it's not very useful for EDC. And I'm like, bro, it's not even an EDC knife. It's literally a concealable knife. Like, you can't even see it. Like, that's the whole point behind it, in case you have nothing else. It's great. It would go great on a bag, like on a strap. So, I don't know, we'll see what happens. I just want to use it. I had all these knives just laying around that I'm not even doing anything with. So, and then I want to buy more, right? So, yeah, smart idea. Find a shop. Helicon. I just was talking to somebody about that, the Helicon bag, so that seems pretty cool. Got so many bags. That's another rabbit hole right there. Like I said, I got those Dio pouches, and they're great gifts. Like you can buy friggin' 10 of them. It's $100. Like, you know what I'm saying? I probably end up with like 5 and I'll be done. I got one. I'm using it. I don't usually get more than one thing, but they're good, really, really good presents for people. And Christmas is coming up, so check it out. It's on Amazon. Dio wax canvas. I don't know. I posted a video about it. The link is in there. Addicted to bags, addicted to blades, addicted to pens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every week you change your name. What are you addicted? Addicted to SAKs, addicted to slip joints, addicted to effing open tags. Like, I don't know. Foxtrot. I actually want to get a, the hell is it? Fox knife? Is it the Fox knife? Dennis, EDC for Fun has it. The small, like cleaver style blade. That thing looks cool. I might be getting that soon. I don't know. Or the Native 5. I have no idea. I just got this Benchmade, so I'm gonna like take a minute. But it wasn't a bad price, like 110. I don't think that's bad at all. Better than drugs, like seriously. Because you can pass it down to your kids, I guess. You know, just have a friggin' suitcase full of knives. I'm gonna start selling knives, though. I think, just for whatever. I don't know, just to get rid of them. So I'm literally on my EDC table. I have 13 knives, and I have a snake belly, and it holds 5 knives. So there's 5 on that. I have some like 3 SAKs, 4 if you count the, you know, the SD, and then I don't know. I have the Spyderco Urban on there, and now the Benchmade Mini Bug Out. So, like literally, maybe a few knives out of there I carry out of my case. I carry the Boker Urban Trapper. I have 2 of those. I have the petite and the full-size version, and the oh, Zanzo, right? That's it. Yeah, right. It's Italian made, just like the Urban is Italian made. Maniago. Yeah. Leatherman Arc. Oh, how much was that? Isn't that like $300 or something? Everybody was complaining about that, but hey, it sounds cool. Yeah, man. What's the collection for my son? He's 10 years old. That's actually really cool. Passing it on. I already got my kids already want knives when I'm dead. Like they all picked out one. They're like, I want that one. I want that one. I want that one. I'm like, all right, cool. So very good. That's awesome. It's a good idea. And $230. That's not that. You know what? I don't think that's a horrible price, actually. I think if you're gonna use it, and you know, it's probably gonna last you the rest of your life. Like seriously, it's like if you look at bags like the nutsack bags, like the price that you pay for those, but they're gonna last forever. If you just looked at it, you're like, holy shit, like, you know what I mean? But it's never gonna, nothing's ever gonna happen to it. So you got to take that into account too. And $230 is not bad. Yep, lifetime warranty, like exactly. That's another thing that's good. If you can find a color like Essie, like they don't give a shit. They can take the knife and break it off in a brick. We'll give you another one. We don't care. Like, you know what I mean? That's great. What AJ Russell's got that warranty. AJ Russell. If you have a knife and something happens to it, they don't care what it is, or if you're sick of it and it's 20 years from now, as long as you have the like original packaging. Like I saved everything when I got my AJ Russell knife. I saved the packaging. I saved the invoice. I got all that stuff put away. If anything did happen to it, they'll give you a knife of similar or equal value if it's not in production anymore. Because the one I have, they don't make. But if something happened to it, I would just get a different one. So for the same price, that's cool. Quality tools last forever, definitely. Actually, that makes me want to pull that knife out now. I'm gonna set that on my table too. Actually, I'm gonna get another snake belly. Like I'm holding 5 knives now, and I think the snake belly is $24. I need to get another one because it holds another 5, and then it'll fit right on my table in front of the other one. So then I'll have 10 knives on my EDC table, and I'll be good to go. Right, seriously. Oh man, can't just. What's that guy that jams knives into cars and shit? What's that dude's name? Like that's ridiculous, but I forget it. It's like in a different country. I don't even know. I've seen it like a couple times. Joe X, yeah. Yeah, I watched it like once, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I was like, but whatever, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I mean, that's fun. Just, like, do whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't try to do stupid shit with my knives. I try to not use them as pry bars. Although, I have used the scissors on multi-tools as a pair of pliers, and I broke them. But that's because, you know, you can't do stupid shit. Yeah, I get it. I just, whatever. People like weird shit, and if you want to break knives, hey, do it. I don't watch it though. So do whatever you gotta do. People get views. You know what I mean? It's all about, you know, a certain set of people that like certain things. So I get it. The donut cup. Yeah, I do have the knife to match. I know. You know what's funny about that shit, man? When it came out, I was like, these fuckers gave me a sprinkle cup. It wasn't even this one. It was just the sprinkles all over it. Now they got donuts on it. And I'm like, man, these guys, where's Conan when I need him? He loves this stuff. It's a CDC Dunkin' cup. How about that? Except it's not a piece of shit. Oh, that's too bad. That was too soon. Yeah, great donut cup. I know Christmas came out, cups came out. Like, it's only on the large cups. I get the extra large, my wife gets a large, so when I go there, I got it. And I was like, bro, you got a Christmas cup. She's like, bro, you got a donut cup. And I was like, what? I didn't even look at it. So I hate the Patriots, right? I live in Massachusetts now. I don't even watch football anymore, but I was always a Colts fan. I lived in New York. I moved over here. We went to the Cape, and I went to a Dunkin' Donuts in Buzzards Bay. I don't like Barnstable. They gave me a Patriots cup. And I was in line. I was like, what the fuck? You gave me a Patriots cup. And my wife was like, shut up. I was like, this piece of shit. I don't even want to drink out of this. It's like, it's funny. Yeah, that guy's channel is nuts, busting through cars and sheets. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I tried to give him a ring the other day. Didn't answer. I just think he's busy. Probably got a bunch of stuff going on. I'll try to get in touch with him again today or something. I just forget. Like, I'm going to call somebody, and then I forgot. It's dementia or something. Like, I don't know. Probably too much of this, that you're running around like a freaking squirrel. I will have to see if I can get a hold of him, though. I don't really know what's going on. Whatever happened to Ben Benji? Like, I don't know. Ben disappeared. I don't know if you guys know who Ben is, but he sent me like this mail drop. It was super cool, and then he just vanished. I have no idea what happened to him. So I was wondering. I tried to call him, didn't answer his phone because I had his number and everything. So I have no idea what happened. Anybody knows? Let me know. Pretty cool dude. Just disappeared. Maybe just got off the tube. That happens. People get sick of, you know, being on the internet and they just shut it off. So I get that too. I did have a Facebook for a while. Everybody was just arguing and stuff. And yeah, I haven't seen Ben around in months either. Like I said, I tried to call him. Nope. So I don't even know. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, but he hasn't been around a really long time. So yeah, I don't know. People get sick of it though, man. I get it. Sometimes it's the same stuff over and over, but I don't know. There's really nothing new. I'm going to do a video, I think, on prepping. I'm going to start doing more prepping videos. Just, I don't know, because it's not that it's new, but like everybody does prepping, but you know, it's unique to you. Like Kismet with his way he does his levels and the way, you know, I do my tiers. I think that's a cool challenge if I was going to put one out there. I'll probably just do a video like that soon. So you're still sick of it? Yeah, I get it. You know what? I have to check out your channel. NFK20, definitely. Shorts are good because they're short. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, some people, I like a lot of channels. I mean, not a lot. I got like 30, right? I don't have like 1,500. I got like 30 channels, but sometimes people are putting out like so much. I just can't keep up with it. Oh, different. Yeah, Ben Benji. Nothing. Actually, I cracked it and I have to go to the dentist. I haven't been able to go since February. So I call these fuckers and I was like, hey, I need to make an appointment. And they're like November 28th. So I go on the 28th to the dentist. I mean, literally, that's how it is here. For some reason, you can't get into. My wife had to get her teeth cleaned, and she went and they canceled it. She was waiting over a year to get into the dentist. Shit's crazy. It's insane. So if they cancel my shit, I'm gonna be mad because I've been waiting since February. So I gotta go and take care of that. It's horrible. I don't even understand that. Like, you can get into the doctor within a reasonable amount of time. What's up with the dentist? Like, I don't understand. Unless you go somewhere far away, like my son, he goes to the orthodontist, and we have to drive like 50 miles to take him to an orthodontist. So I don't know. Whatever. Hopefully they don't cancel my appointment though, so because that'll be fucked. I'll have to just go somewhere else and wait 6 months probably. That'd be terrible. Yeah, dude, you can't even get in. Me too. I'm like, I can't go to the dentist in like a year. Like, you know what I mean? Literally, I made the appointment in February. They were like November 28th. I was like, what? I was like, holy shit. I was like, seriously? I was like, dude, I mean, it doesn't hurt. I just chipped it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, I don't even know. They'll fix it if I go, if they let me in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, my wife was waiting over a year. And now, once you get in though, you're good, I think, because it's the new patient type thing. You know, they want you to come to the clinic. They're like, hey, we'll fix it. Come to the clinic. I'm like, this is a fucking clinic. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I should get grills, right? But like, yeah, definitely. 2 months from that day, 1 month and a half of regular company insurance in the country. It's like, yeah, I don't, you know what? I don't know. It seems like they really want you to go to that clinic. Like, hey, come in. I had a broken tooth and they fixed it, but the clinic, then it broke even more because they didn't do it right. So I had to go get it pulled out. So I don't want to go to clinics, bro. I'm like, good thing it was in the back. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. Hey, what's up? I don't know. I'm not trying to go to the clinic though. I know that. I'm trying to make this appointment. And if they cancel it, I don't know, man. When I lived in New York, it was a little bit easier. Like I was in and I was good. But then when I came here and switched over, different insurance, different dentist, yeah, it's impossible. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Like, you know, it sucks because I don't know if you can go to the hospital. Some places, if you get like an abscess or something like that where you're in pain, you go to the clinic. They have a hospital clinic sometimes. You can go in there, but it's not like that. It's just anything like restorative or like cleanings. See you next year. Like, you know what I mean? Seriously. It's crazy. It's funny they said that too because my daughter goes, what, your tooth fell out? I'm like, nah, bro, like I got a tooth. I was like, it's just chipped. I was like, I can't go to the dentist. I'm like, it looks like that because the way my mouth is, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. So, yeah, hopefully they keep my appointment because what is it now? It's the 13th. So I got to the 28th to see what happens. Hopefully you guys can get into the dentist too. I mean, like I said, I can get into a clinic, but I don't know what they do there. I have bad experiences with clinics. It's like they got hacks running the place and shit. I don't know. Better off getting some super glue, fucking doing it yourself. Yeah, if you're getting, like, I don't think, if you're going to, like, a clinic to get it pulled, like, that shouldn't be a problem. Like, they should just do that. I mean, here it's like you gotta go on Thursday between, you know, sometime and sometime, and they take you. Like, you just show up. Like, my tooth is broken, whatever, I want you to pull it out, and then, yeah, they do that. I think. I don't know. Hey, Rebjer. But, I don't know, like I said, I've been in Mass, and I, just switched. Like, I've been here a while, too, though. I was still using, my New York address because I had a house in New York. I don't have it anymore. But I was still doing it over there. And then, you know, since this year when I had to go, nothing. I can't get in, but fuck them. I'll see what happens. I mean, maybe eventually I'll have to go the 50 miles away eventually, which is ridiculous. You got to drive 50. What if you don't have a car or something? You know what I mean? Yeah, 2 root canals. Yeah, that's expensive. I mean, we have insurance through, because I work for the city, because, you know what I mean, I work for the school system, so we have, like, good stuff, like, but good insurance don't do shit if you can't get into the dentist or you can't get into the doctor, so it's out of control. Doctors aren't like that. Like, you can get into the doctor here easy. Even specialists, like, I had a lot of ortho I had to go to, because I tore my meniscus jumping out of a fire engine one time, tore my other one falling down. I got a PRN, like, at the ortho. I can just go whenever I want for a shot in my knee, the freaking, you know, cortisone shot. So I do that. All I got to do is just call and go, yeah, I just want to come in and get a shot in my knee. And they're like, okay, cool, next week. Yep, fine. So everything else is fine. It's just a fucking dentist, man. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, how do you not have, like, openings for people? That you got to wait 2 years? Like, people have waited 2 years. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. Rage VR. Okay, there you go. Just rage. There you go. That's cool. So yeah, it's rough with the way the insurance system is, the way doctors are, I mean, I got a nurse practitioner and, she's super cool. I think nurse practitioners are better than doctors. Takes some, I don't know. I used to when I was in New York, I didn't have a problem getting into the dentist. You know what I mean? I didn't have a problem at all. My dad is just heart problems, no big, different, dies 4 months later from cancer. That's crazy. Like my father-in-law was sick. He had cancer, and the hospital here They couldn't fix it. They said they had to send them back. They sent them over to New York, and they cured that shit. Like, it's literally where we're at. We're in between two major cities. And my doctor, when I was in New York, told me, he goes, yeah, it just sucks there. Because I was still going back to New York to go to the doctor, right? And he said, you're just in a spot in between two major cities, and you got to go to either one if you want to get decent treatment, because where that is, there's not really, you know, a lot of good doctors and good care. And I'm like, well, that's fucking great. So it's either go to Springfield, Mass, yeah, like Bay State Hospital, or go to New York at Albany Medical Center, and that's where they sent him. And he was in the hospital for a year, and he beat the cancer, though. He did, so that's cool. It's just, I don't know, right here, it's horrible. I never had a problem getting to the dentist in New York, ever. Hey, pretty fly for a knife guy. Yeah, so, and the doctors, I never had a problem anywhere. I mean, I didn't have a problem here either, actually, with the doctors. It's just the dentist. And it's not me, it's just me. It's everybody. It sucks. Oh, man. Truck doctors from down here with the dang. Yeah, I don't have a doctor now. I got a nurse practitioner. But when I was in New York, I had a really cool dude. He was awesome. He was a good doctor. So I have got a few, for sure. But the lady I had now for a while, she's cool. So, super cool. And I work with a lot of nurses, so if I got, you know what I'm saying, if I have any problems, I'm just like, yo, bro, like, what do you think of this? So, but normally I'm okay. You're in Rome, New York? My son is in Rome, New York. Oh, I think I told you that. Yeah. Yeah, oh, actually, he's not in Rome anymore. He moved to Schenectady. He's back in Schenectady. He was in Rome. I forgot. He went back to Schenectady, though. But his mom, my ex, is still in Rome. So, I don't know how it is out there, actually. Yeah, nurse practitioners, actually, that's what I'm saying. Like, seriously, like, nurses and nurse practitioners know their shit. Like, I always tell everybody, go talk to the nurse, don't talk to the doctor. They're just, I don't know. I've worked with so many nurses now, like, from working, whether it was at camp, summer camp, in the infirmary, or now I work in school with nurses, or, you know, nursing home. I worked with nurses when I got into medical. And honestly, you see the doctor once every fucking 3 months, like, the guy shows up to take care of people. Like, this dude's not even here. He was asking me questions about the patient, my one-on-one patient. Like, I was like, I don't know, I'm not the fucking doctor. You should know this. Like, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm just this dude's medical one-on-one. Like, why are you asking me? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And it's sad because they're the ones getting all the money and the nurses aren't. They should get more, seriously, without question. But yeah, Rome, I don't know. I ain't been out in Rome, New York in a long time, man. Oh shit! Last time I was there, it was like 35 below zero. It was in the winter. I was like, man, it's cold as fuck out here. Out past Syracuse. I was in Syracuse for a while too, and East Syracuse, and I wasn't impressed, man. It was like a whole bunch of closed down factories. It wasn't really nothing. I'm a PCA. There you go. That's good. There's a lot of that going on here too. There's a lot of PCA care. My wife actually does that too, and they're paying pretty decent. And they just gave everybody here a raise. They're in a union, and they're giving them a retro because I guess they weren't paying them enough for a certain amount of time, so they're getting retro pay. So she got all of that, so that's good. And I was never, I was never really a union dude, but now I'm in a union for school, and you know what? They're not bad. They actually do shit. They got us a $3.25 an hour raise. I mean, I literally started with the school, and like a month later, I got a $3 hour raise from the union. And I was like, wow. I was like, you guys are all right. So we'll see how it goes. I worked at the school last year, but I was through an agency, so I was making way more money because I was working through a healthcare agency. But now I actually work for the city because there was a big thing going on with the union, so they got rid of the agency, but they hired me, so whatever, it's cool. I like it. They're decent people, and all of that. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Got that TI rant with you? What are you carrying? What are you guys carrying? What's everybody carrying? I know Dennis has probably got a Devo, or the Avant. That's a sick knife. I like that knife. Yeah, EDC for fun. Dennis sent me a bunch of knives to check out. Spider Chef, the Avant. I don't know. I forgot the rest of them, but those are the two that stood out, and they were really good. I liked them a lot, and they're pretty sick. Definitely. So yeah, I got this. I'm just carrying this Benchmade, this little bug out. I've been in the company for years, and I'm still going. I've been proud of myself, but at least I can say I've done something. Yeah, that's good. I mean, Spyderco PM2, there you go. That's an awesome knife. You can't go wrong with that. You know, and that's another thing. I was saying, now that I got the Spydercos, and then I have a Benchmade, and even though I only have one Benchmade, I don't know, man. I think I would rather go with Spyderco because I like, and it's funny because I never liked the blade shape. I like the blade shape of this better because I'm like a drop point dude, but I don't know. Spyderco blades are super useful. Other than the fact that I dropped a pair of 3 into my leg, so I have a Spidey scar now. It like literally stuck in my leg. I like had 2 knives. I had the pair of 3, and I had the Hogue Deca, and I was showing my son how they opened, and I dropped it. It went right into my friggin' shin, and I was like, ah, fuck. I pulled that shit out, wrapped my leg up. I was like, crap. So, Spidey scar. Going to post a short. Oh, there you go. That's cool. I have to check that out. I want to get another Delica. I have the Delica with the saber grind. And then that was all I had at SMKW. They didn't have the flat grind. I wasn't even aware they had a flat grind. And then I was on Amazon and it was like, flat grind. I was like, oh, dude. I was like, shit, now I got to get that. So I'm probably going to end up getting that eventually too. I definitely want the Native 5. That's another flat grind. So I'm like a big flat grind dude. So little Native, right? I did see that actually. I don't know, how big is that? It's about the same size as the Urban, right? Or maybe, because the Urban's not big. Your shins, right? Like, seriously. That shit stuck right in my leg. Like, it took forever to heal. Like, I had it wrapped up. I mean, it stopped bleeding pretty quick, but, like, it took forever, like, to go away. And it went in like this, so it was, like, in between the layers of skin. It didn't just, like, go straight in. It went in, like that. It was, I just pulled it out. Like, it was weird. Super slicey, though, obviously. It even cuts into shins. That's some good shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out that little Native, definitely, or the Sage. Spyderco doesn't have any fixed blades, do they? I mean, I don't know. I don't need a $300 fixed blade either because I'm probably never gonna use it. I just want it as a secondary knife. I mean, that's why somebody mentioned Gerber. I don't know if there's any Gerber like American-made ones. Oh, Frisker's actually has got a pretty good warranty. I got a knife that was sent to me by Randy WSG. It's an awesome knife. It is the Gerber something or the other. I forgot. It's a slip joint, and it had significant blade play. So I was trying to fix it. I can't fix it. I was like, it won't come apart. So I had to send them an email and file a warranty claim, and they're sending me a new one. And I'm like, I just wanted to. So whatever, that's cool. So I'm going to be using that. It's the one with the Warren clip. What the hell's the name of that? I don't know. I did a video on it. I forgot the name. They have fixies. I'll have to check that. 2.5. Oh, that's not bad. I like that. That's good. That's a good size. Overall, what is it, like 6.5 or 6? Probably like 6.5. So that's good. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that. I think Grumpy had one the other day. Grumpy Grunt, if you guys watch Grumpy, he's got good stuff going on there. He had a little Native. I know he has also a, was it a Kaiser? Looks like a chef's knife. That's another thing I'm looking for. Like, I don't know, like a foldable chef's knife, or I don't know. I got the Real Steel Terra. I pretty much use that, but it's either that or a fixed blade. Usually my wife made an EDC kit. All right, that's good. Small, like a slip joint, but whatever. It is a slip joint, isn't it? I think it's a slip joint. Yeah, my wife made an EDC kit for us going away and staying in condos and all that shit. And she carries the 5.5 Hunter, and then she's got a chef's knife. But I'm like, you don't always need a big ass butcher knife. So I usually bring that that Terra, the Real Steel Terra, because it's a full flat grind, and that's pretty decent. But I was actually looking for something that was more of a chef's knife, and usually they're fixed blades. There's a lot of cool ones. Hey, Steve, what's up from the West Coast? West Side? Chilling. What's going on over there? What is it, like freaking 9 o'clock in the morning there or something? My daughter's over there in Washington State, so it's on the West Coast. I forget every time I friggin' text her. It's like 6 in the morning or something. So it's like, dude, I'm like, my bad. Yeah. West side is the best side. East side is the B side. Oh no. Definitely chilling. You're gonna have to come over here, man, one day. You just got done working OT. Like, what do you got, like 97 hours again this week? Like, this dude works more than anybody I've ever seen in my life. He should be a bazillionaire. That's a big Benchmade fan too, Steve. Steve's got a lot of Benchmades. Shang Zhang folding chef's knife. All right, I'll check that out. Oh, Liang Ma. Yeah, $400 knife. There we go. That's cool though. Those are nice. I'll have to definitely check one out. Like I said, I use the real steel tear, and it did fine. It was really good. I mean, you could really use any effing knife. Spydercos are good. I would use the PM3 would be, or yeah, PM3 lightweight. That's good. They got a good flat grind on that. It's a decent knife. I used the James brand Folsom when I went out. Whatever. I just wanted one that was like I put in a bag and just that was all it did. Like, you know what I mean? It's okay. This is a, you know, chef's knife. I mean, like I said, my wife's got a butcher knife in her bag, which is sketcy, but you know, I don't always need a butcher knife. So, and yeah, so it was cool. She made that. One day she came to me and was like, "Hey, I think I should get a bag." I'm like, "What do you need a bag for?" She's like, "I'm gonna make an EDC kit," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "That's awesome, dude!" So we made this EDC travel kit for kitchens. It's got everything in it, man. It's got like tongs in it. It's got like pot holders. It's got chef's knife, butcher knife. Got all kinds. There's tons of shit in there. It's awesome. It's got little salt shakers you can take with you, like salt and pepper. It's pretty cool because when we go away a lot, we get houses or we rent a condo or something. They got shitty knives. And they don't have stuff that you need, like, you know what I mean? So I always end up bringing like a sharpener or a stone or something, and then I sharpen all their effing knives. Like, I was like, I gotta sharpen these knives, just have to. Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun. And you know what's cool about EDC? It's besides the fact it's a rabbit hole, is that, you know, there's always something else that you can do, like making little kits or, you know, whatever, building chef kits or, you know, go away bags or, you know, even travel bags, EDC kits for kitchens, stuff like that. It's like you can do everything. Victorinox chef knife. It's pretty good. Wood handle. Does it have a sheath though? Or one of those stupid plastic sheaths? I need something with a sheath. Or if that, or folds, like either way, something. Because I'm going to put it like, I'm not going to put it in a bag. I'm going to put it in, like an EDC pouch, like one of those Boker. They give you these huge effing ones. I did a video on that too. They give you those huge pouches. I'll probably end up using one of those. I have two of them anyway. Yeah, man, a lot of people got those old hickory knives, and they've been around forever. 1922 they've been around, and I don't know. People are still using them, that's for sure. I just used mine the other day. I have the old hickory cook's knife. The only thing with that is it's got a weird blade geometry. Like, it's like a Scandi grind. It's just weird. I don't know. Gotta head out. Yeah, I should probably head out too. So I'm gonna get going. I gotta go see what my dogs are doing. But anyway, I just want to come on here. Thanks everybody for coming on, checking it out. Old hickory carbon rust crazy. Mine's all right. As long as you keep it dry, oil it, whatever, you're good. Like, I've had mine for a long time and I ain't got no rust on any of them. But I'm like really anal about it. So, but you guys have a good one.